Alright, Mouth gained a level for that. 5 strength, 2 speed, 3 defense, 5 luck, 25 HP. Yeah, as soon as I show off these other enemies, I can just cut to level gains at this point. I mean, I could probably do this at lower levels, but I don't know. I don't want to risk, because there is that randomness. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this group can do a ton of damage to us. We got Mind Eat, Striker, and Strikers. It's usually this combination usually will end up having like 3 Mind Eats with 2 Strikers and 3 Aesthetics. That's probably like the worst combo, because just of how much damage the Mind Eats do, because they have a physical attack that can hit everyone for, you know, quite a bit of damage, like up to 300 damage. And Strikers can do a bunch of single targeting tests that do a ton of damage too. So yeah, I'd say this is the most dangerous of the groups. Anyway, Mind Eat has 420 HP, 450 attack, 220 defense, and 335 speed. And then the Strikers have 510 HP, 520 attack, 245 defense, and 305 speed. So yeah, so you want to definitely do like wall. Oh, actually, there's one more enemy I need to fight, but I haven't run across them yet. They're pretty nasty too, but not as bad as this group. But yeah, that's a good attack back on our guys. These guys are melee, so I can just. But I do want to cast wall to reduce the damage done to me. Yeah, these guys do quite a bit of damage. Look at that. Whew. Ouch. And yeah, the aesthetics healing. Yeah, it's just a combination of annoying. Yeah, those will help reduce the damage at least. Stop healing, everyone. Stop it. Yeah, just trying to build up those levels, so. Or that affinity. But it does take like 64 battles to do it, so. I'm not going to be fighting 64 battles off screen. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that crazy. Oh yeah, break. I guess break A for the heart, and then try to get. Maybe I should have cast fire instead of blow up. Ow. Yeah, so glad I've been building up my affinity with all these so I can actually do decent damage to everyone. I need to try to see if I can show up Crush, but like I said, it misses so often that's like almost not worth it. Well, it is not worth it. I know I say almost. It isn't worth it. There's another aesthetic, so. There we go. Now we got Barry up to level 3. Still doesn't do a crazy amount of damage at this point, but probably should heal. Like I said, these guys can add up damage pretty easily, so. Hey now, you stop that. Stop that! Stop that! That's being silly. Stop that! Yeah, I really wish Mouth had an attack back too. Oh well. Yeah, I was so close to considering Fast Joe just because of attack back. Just reflecting so much damage back really helps, like whittle down HP, but nah, his low defense just would hurt way too much for the final bout. We'd have to gain him so many levels to make it worth it. He's more of an honorable mention than actually doing it. If someone actually wants to do that, you know, be my guest without having to like grind to 60th level or something like that. I think anything above 55 might be a bit overkill. I mean, it would make it easier, sure, but anyway, chase to getting to level 5 strength, 4 speed, 4 defense, 4 luck, 26 HP. Lily gained a level 3 strength, 5 speed, 3 defense, 5 luck, 27 HP. Alright, there's one more enemy I need to fight. I hope I run across him soon. That way I can just worry about level grinding at this point and not have to and only edit when I gain levels. Alright. Oh, you got a sun helmet from the air divers. Alright, I guess maybe what I'm trying to. Oh, okay, no, it was storm armor or someone else. Sorry, I don't remember every single item drop in the game, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess sun helmet. So if you didn't have the sun helmet before, now you can have it. But I can just drop it or sell it, even though I don't need money at this point. Alright, Midi gained a level 3 strength, 4 speed, 2 defense, 7 luck, and 23 HP. Alright, finally found these guys. Jeez. Red Gang. They're pretty annoying because they have an attack that can hit you like like 4 or 5 times back to back, and it can do a lot of damage. However, if you cast wall on it, it reduces their damage by a whole lot. So, yeah, they're kind of like weird monks of some sort. So you attack back, and then wall on him, and that'll pretty much reduce their damage. It looks like they don't have any bodies, at least the way they're working there. Yeah, if we get a good wall spell on us, that'll severely reduce it. And if you have attack back, you know, it all goes back to them. Not the worst group, but still pretty. Especially depending on how, like what your levels are. They might go before you do, and they might get multiple punches on you. Especially if they attack like the same guy, you know. Yeah, look how many hits they're getting. Good lord. Yeah, it definitely adds up. Yeesh. No, Fire 8 did that. So. Go with Fire 8. Yeah, they can either kick you for like one really good amount of damage or multi-punch you for more damage. But Chesney's got a decent amount of defense, so it won't hurt him as much. Obviously, this isn't going to hurt him that much, but better than nothing. Although at this point, I probably shouldn't be trying to upgrade my heart, because I'm not going to really use that against the final boss anyway, but... There you go. And just L-storm him to death at this point. Alright, there we go. Alright, that should be... Oh, Chesney gained a level 4 strength, 5 speed, 3 defense, 6 luck, 25 HP. So after... Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now at this point, all I'm really going to show is me gaining levels. And I've only got... yeah, like 1 more level for Chesney and 2 for everyone else, and they should be getting their next levels here pretty soon, so... Yeah, not too bad at all. Alright, Mouth gained a level, 5 strength, 4 speed, 3 defense, 5 luck, 27 HP. Willie gained a level, 3 strength, 6 speed, 2 defense, and 6 luck, and 27 HP. Alright, Mindy gained a level, 3 strength, 5 speed, 2 defense, 4 luck, and 25 HP. Alright, Chesney gained a level, 6 strength, 6 speed, 2 defense, 5 luck, and 26 HP. Lily also gained a level, 4 strength, 2 speed, 5 defense, 7 luck, and 24 HP. Alright, Mouth gained a level, 3 strength, 2 speed, 2 defense, 5 luck, 25 HP. Alright, Mindy gained a level, 3 strength, 6 speed, 3 defense, 5 luck, 25 HP. Alright, we finally got all the levels I wanted. I probably should get some more levels for HP purposes, but I think this is the best we're going to get. So let's go back outside and refill everything and head on to the final boss. Yep, thank you, Joanne. Otherwise, we'd have to walk all the way back to town to save or whatever. So that's why the game does this for you, so it's not a complete walk. Oh yeah, let's cast a piece for the walk up there. Okay, now we'll hit each other again. Alright. Yeah, this final dungeon is a couple stairs and that's it. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna run away from everything, so... We've already fought everything, I don't want to waste my resources at this point. So, luckily if you strike first, you auto-run away. At least I've never seen it to where they push you back, so... If you go any of the other directions, they're just dead ends. So... Oh yeah, here's the... Well, actually, the worst group is when you get 1 more mind eat in your group. Hopefully it doesn't. I was about to say, even if it does, I would just use mega bottles from my bag instead, so. Alright, who's the final boss? Is it Zagos? What the? Duke? No way! But, actually we never saw him die, did we? He just kind of ran off, but why is he here? Oh, can I not? Really? One last, you know, harassment from the game, huh? Let me guess, you're not gonna let me run away. There we go. That'd be funny if it just wouldn't let me and I had to fight him or something like that. But, yeah, Duke, last time we saw him was at the beginning of the game. He said, oh, you're You're a wuss. You should climb this thing. And to prove you're not a wuss, well, we created all this chaos for it. What was it all for, Duke? I don't get it. Who are you, anyway? Hey, Chesney, long time no see. It's me. Duke, have you forgotten me? What, don't you remember climbing the Tower of Gabnid together when we were at the magic school? What a louse! I lured you there so you could activate Dal Gren. It could only be activated by Ariga. You fell right into my trap because you're so stupid. You are truly an idiot. I know you so well. I hadn't realized it was you who entered my temple so boldly through the parade. Wait, what? What do you mean? What the? Duke was Zagos all along? Actually, I think when I played this as a kid, I was actually, I think I was 10 years old. I was genuinely surprised by this twist. I didn't see this coming at the time. Now, in retrospect, it seems pretty obvious, but at the time, you're like, what? Because we never see Duke get taken out or killed or whatever. He just runs out of the tower. You just think he maybe got taken out because, you know, Dal Gren got him at some point. But no, he had a unique sprite, at least, and we never saw him get taken out, so at least there had to been something more to him. And yeah, here he is waiting for us. I guess he used this mastermind that tricked us the whole time. On top of which, you destroyed my Noi Grin. Right. I am Zagos. Prepare yourself, Chesney. Well, I think I'm going to prepare myself for you. For boss battle against Zagos himself. Hey, he really grew since your days as being a sprite or whatever. So, alright, Zagos has 1100 HP, 750 attack, 338 defense, and 250 speed. He can do quite a bit of damage. He's got an ability that looks kind of like for the Fire G spell, but it's physical damage. He's also, that does like 500, 600 points of damage to everyone it hits. But usually it's like 1 or 2 people. Then he's got a skill similar to the blow up ability that also seems to usually hits one target for like 700, 800 damage. So yeah, this guy can do a lot of damage. So what we want to do is we want to get attack back on people so that can be hit back at them. We also want to get SP up, defense up if you have enough time. MG wall and MG down are worthless because his spells are considered, or his abilities are considered physical. Chesney should be casting the spirit spell every turn if he can. If you're using Peppy, use his blowgun. If you're using Hawk, cast either a spell or use a Soa Crown. Because we want to try to keep our HP cost to a low minimum. If you're using Mouth, have him use his Giga Sword. And then if you're using Midia, after the buffs, have her cast her Sophia's Ring or Bolt S, or defend. And for Lily, have her basically defend and then heal herself when it comes down to it. So, all right, let's go and get to attack back on everyone. So, at least the ones I can do that anyway. Also get defense up with the Mouth. And then yeah, she's already got attack up, so let's get her speed up so we can get our turns faster. Attack up. Yeah, for being the final boss, he doesn't have a lot of HP, right? So this guy should be, I mean, he'll do a lot of damage for sure. We want to try to keep our item use to a minimum, like healing items, because we're gonna need them. This is before I got attacked back on me. Oh well. What can you do? Alright, so he's got that, so let's start getting the spirit activated on him, so. Where are you? Some of these spells just like kind of, there it is, spirit. Let's go ahead and heal Chesney with the Mega Bottle. And then we'll get a, we're gonna get defense up with the, and we don't need strength up, so let's defense up with Chesney. And then, yeah, really just defend with her. So I want to keep my Giga Bottles to a minimum if I can help it. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else to really say about this fight. He just does a ton of damage. That's really the thing. But with speed up, at least we're going first. And yeah, your biggest attack is either going to be from attack back or spirit. Look at that, 400 damage. Nice. And reflect back. Yeah, it definitely adds up. Okay. Yeah, I keep casting spirit. Yeah, let's get some last minute defenses up on everyone. Yeah, sorry, Lily. There's really not much for you to do in this fight overall. You're really here for attack back. But the thing is, the final boss doesn't take much damage from much of anything. So it's really spirited attack back is where you're gonna get your biggest attack damages from. Yeah, I think when I first played this game, I didn't really realize the advantage of attack back because I thought all the attacks at the end were magical. But I didn't realize they weren't really reflected back or doing little damage, so... Yeah, look at that damage! With attack back, especially if it hits multiple people, yeah, it does a lot of damage, but... yeah, let's go and get a... yeah, we'll go and physically attack him. Yeah, he gets another form. What happens is he gets his, he gets his all of his HP back, so this is his second form. But basically, just keep on doing what we were doing before. So yeah, I'll have to use a Giga Ball for this just because of Chesney was almost out. Yeah, see, 1 damage. There's really no. Yeah, do you like the spirit spell? Well, you're gonna keep seeing it over and over again. 400 damage. There's his blow up ability. The one person who doesn't have attack back on him. Yeah, go ahead and heal ourselves. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Not really. So. Yeah, it's kind of weird how I mean, you can technically, if you grind up, you could have physical attacks and certain magical attacks do more decent damage to him. But really, the final boss is really spirit and reflect his damage back at him. Kind of a weird mechanic that it's basically one ability that's really gonna beat the final boss. They're singing the chorus of doom for you, Zagos. You ruined my life by having me touch the machine, and now you're dead. Huzzah! Blast you, the people of Lennus certainly cannot compare to those of Riga, but resign yourself, Chesney. I will now join together with K-Mat, to which you, using Dal Gren, gave birth. I will join together with your alter ego. You cannot defeat me! The shadow of despair comes across the party. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me for final boss battle against K-Mat, our alter ego that we summoned so long ago, and now we get to see his full form. Yeah, this guy is really, really dangerous. Like, he is... Well, one, we have to start our stats up again. This guy does a ton of damage. He has multiple attacks. Okay, let's start from the beginning. He says 6,000 HP, 660 attack, 600 defense, 280 speed. K-Mat gets 2 turns per round, 1 for his Zagos aspect and 1 for the Dal Gren aspect. Zagos can do another blow-up-ish type of spell twice in a row, can hit your party for 200 to 400 points of damage. He has a physical attack that can hit us up to 5 times per round that could possibly do 300 to 400 damage per hit. Dal Gren aspect can hit with 500 to 700 damage with a physical attack. He also has a breath attack that hit us at the beginning of the game that obliterated us. It can do 300 to 500 points of damage to the whole party. All his attacks are considered physical. So yeah, a lot of damage is going to be running around here. So might start off with a heal, because we also want to buff up too and get attack back. But I think I want to start with, because we want to get speed up as well. So, and we also want to get defense up on everyone too. So if Chesney gets talked out, you basically need to reset. There's like no way around that, unfortunately. Okay, we'll just get SP up because we want to get our turn as fast. We want to get our turns faster. So yeah, this guy is really, really dangerous. I'm not wary of not using my bottles at the beginning. So Yeah, this is the hardest boss. Like, it's kind of interesting how the final boss of the game is actually the hardest boss of the game, just with like how much damage he does and everything like that. Yeah, look at that. But anyway, yeah, we want to get attack back on anyone that can. Speed up, defense up if we can. Ow. What else? MG wall and MG down are worthless. Don't use them. Spirit's basically the thing that's gonna damage him the most. And then make sure to use the Giga Balls in your right opportunity. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we need to start doing some damage, but we'll, where is Spirit? Yeah, we'll basically Mouth is here to just cast defense up on everyone. Midia's here is obviously his healing as well as buff ups. And then Lily here is basically just to defend. Yeah, most of your mercenaries are gonna do like no damage, so. That's the sad thing is that really most of your mercenaries, you really need mercenaries that can buff or do something, have some unique ability on them that really helps with damage and stuff like that. Like, yeah, strength up is kind of worthless. Yeah, this is where all the damage is going to come. Really, it's spirit and attack back. That's why I wanted Lily in the group. That's why I really considered using Fast Jack for the final bit too, just because of his attack back. I really wish you could use attack back on other characters, but nope. Yeah, look at that, 800 damage with our, and there's the breath attack. Oof. Well, luckily we reflected all back though, so. Alright, keep casting Spirit. Defense on Midia now. And good thing we got speed up, otherwise, yeah, this would be really, really, really bad. Otherwise, we'd be getting basically breathed in the face before we even got a turn. That's why speed up is imperative. And also, I would want to have a decent level, because if you don't have a decent level, even with speed up, you might not have enough speed to beat Dal Gren in his turns. But luckily, Spirit does a ton of damage against Dal Gren, so that helps. Here comes his physical attack. Ow. Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten an attack back on myself yet. I forgot to do that. I'll do that next turn. I knew I forgot to get an attack back on someone. Alright, we'll do attack back again. And then defense up on Lily, and then after that it's basically defend time for him. Yeah, good thing if we didn't have these Giga Bottles, I don't know, this fight might be almost impossible. Unless you really, really grind your levels. Actually, you know what? I think I hit attack back. It's just his claw doesn't, yeah, whatever. Anyway. Ow. There you go. Actually, might just have Mouth, heal himself, actually, at this point, since we didn't take as much damage. Yeah, where's Spirit? Guy's like all over the place. Trying to think if there's really anything else to really do other than, yeah, just play the defend game at this point. Yeah, luckily speed up Mouth is actually fast enough to heal. I mean, you could still technically, if you got attack back on everyone, you could still technically win without Chesney. It's just Chesney does so much damage with Spirit that you'd be removing a good chunk of your damage capability. There, here comes his breath attack again. Love the design on K-Met there. Just some powerful dragon creature. I think we're pretty good, actually. We've got enough. We've been doing enough damage, and he's not completely wrecking us every time. So, I mean, he does a lot of damage, but yeah, this is why I want to be at least 55th level. Otherwise, we might not have had enough damage potential. Oh yeah, I want to heal. Running out of Giga Balls though. Yeah, I kind of wish your mercenaries could do more against this guy without like grinding to like level 60 or something like that. But really, attack back's better anyway. And mouth was good for his defense. Although I guess I could have put another character on for that, but it's adding up. This is how you wreck the final bosses. I mean, I'm wrecking him to an extent, but I'm doing more capable damage than I could have originally if I didn't have attack back or I wasn't taking advantage of it. I haven't been counting his HP, but I think we're almost there. There we go. Key Cast and Spirit. Yeah, better. It's always better to heal just in case. Even though I've been able to, with defense up, we've reduced our damage by quite a bit, so. Good thing Midia's speed is so fast. And with that, yeah, you reap what you sow. Reflect back at you, jerk. And with that, K-Mat is destroyed. K-Mat is defeated. Uh-oh, he was a Loadberry boss. Poor Zagos, Dal Gren has ruined his life. Dude, he ruined his life before this whole event. He destroyed like almost destroyed Saskout because he wanted power. I guess you're just a nice soul there, Midia. Oh no, Dal Gren is collapsing. I've got to get in the boat of... I guess that's us now. Oh no, Dal Gren is collapsing. I've got to get in the boat of time travel. Yeah, we gotta, since he's Loadberry, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. I mean, it ain't an RPG boss unless their death destroys the final dungeon we're in. Luckily, no enemies are here, so yeah, we're done with the game. So it's basically just enjoying. Oh yeah, I forgot Joy was there. So long and good riddance to Gabnid's legacy. It was made with madness, but great intelligence. What was the point of making a... Chesney, Midia, preparations for the celebration are complete. Please come in. And let's enjoy the ending of the game. But yeah, what was the point of making Dal Gren in the first place? Like, I guess because he was insane and wanted to take over Lennus, but still. Hey, Mayor. I've heard about what you did. For those assembled here, please enjoy yourselves fully today. And depending on if you hired all the mercenaries in the game, they make an appearance in the final, well, all of the mercenaries and storyline characters that are still around make an appearance at the final, final section here, so. I forgot what voice I gave these guys. Oh my, well, if it isn't Chesney, traveling with the likes of you has become the memory of a lifetime. I'm sure it was fun making money together, huh? Yeah, you stole my money, you jerk. I'm a moneylender now. If you ever have money problems, come see me. That's why I never took him into the town, because he steals like half your MP or something like that. Oh, hey, Bean. Well, I too could find peace and rest. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm glad I could let you rest. You helped us out quite a bit there, Bean. Let's see who we got here. Hawk. You are now a great spiritualist. My blessing on you from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry I didn't use you, Hawk, but, you know, you didn't have attack back, so what can I say? The Elder of Ratsurk. Chesney, well done. Thanks to you, the people of my village have their vitality back. Midia, my pretty daughter, do you not intend to come back to the village? No? You won't come back with me. I'm sorry, I'm being quite selfish. I see this means a great deal to you. Chesney, well done. Let's see what he says. Yes. Yeah, we'll come back. Oh, you will not come back? No. Don't look so sad. You want to stay with Chesney that much, do you? I see. Well, you are a gentle child. I'm sorry I was being selfish. You go with Chesney. Well, we're 13 years old. We still got the world ahead of us, and yet we saved the world already. Remember me? It's me, Dan, the unarmed combat expert. I'm glad you have to explain what your concept is. I'm on my way to the unarmed combat convention. Please come see it. Yeah, sure, we'll check it out, Dan. Hey, Wild. I forgot. Like I said, I forgot what voices I gave most of these guys. It's been a while. I feel honored that I was able to be with you. It was a wild ride. Oh, is that one of the dancers from the parade? Peace really is best, huh? Come anytime you have a festival like this. I really get thrilled with performances. Can't open the treasure chest, though. Hey, is that Fast Jack? Or Fast John? Fast Joe. I've really enjoyed traveling with you. Come see our traveling minstrel show again sometime. I will. I love... Who loves a parade? Hey, Chill. Wait, Chill? What are you doing here? Huh? No way. I can't believe it. Say it is true. I mean, really? You two are really heroes? I can't believe it. Dude, you threatened us and almost took me out with the whole town. And you just could just chill around here. Whatever, man. Well, how about a save? Just kidding. Thanks for using us here and there. Thanks to you, we all got our wish. Thank you for defeating Zagos. Who knew that the save girls were on our side? Oh, hey, brothers. Sorry I didn't really use you. You guys were useful. It's just, I think I had better characters to use. I really considered using the Razid brothers as the final party, but... if it isn't Chesney for improving my brother, we both thank you. Well, I'm much stronger now. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he has endgame levels by the time you re-get him in the party, and he gains quite a few levels if you keep him for the rest, so he could be a reasonable... It's just the only problem is he still wouldn't do that much more damage outside of attack back and spirit. Hey, Lily. Wow, we meet again. It's me, Lily. Well, you look like every other NPC, so... I really like famous people. Would you give me your autograph? Dude, you helped me fight the final boss. The game doesn't show that up. It just shows that we hired her at one point. So... Yeah, this is why, by the way, folks, this is why I hired all the mercenaries, so they'd be here at the finale, so... Well, you two really have become strong. I hear you saved the world. You've done great things for one so young. Huh? Me? Well, the truth is, I just got married. Look at me blush. Well, she barged in on the island and half-heartedly brought me my invitation, you see. Well, when you have time, come see us at Rasudo Island. I'll make you all kinds of good things. I guess that one lady who was really into him just decided to chase him down. I guess she knew what she wanted in life. Oh, hey, Smash. Oh, good. I get to see you again. I wanted to see you. I left Hagudo for the first time in my life. I'll never forget your kindness for going to the trouble of getting them to play God of Lullaby for me in that town. That was a heartfelt moment where you get him to remember his son, but he remembers the good times and puts it up to save the town. One of the few character moments in the game, I think. I mean, there's character moments, but this game only has a handful of them, really, when you think about it. Through your words, the world has been saved. I take my hat off to you, sir. Dude, you're the best mercenary in the world, and you helped us greatly, so I take my hat off to you. Hey, Slayer. There's peace throughout the world, and I think I'll go on a training journey to improve the power of my will. Will you come with me? Maybe. Who knows? Chesney and Midia do not make an appearance in Lennus too, so the search for more money. No, long time no see. You helped us out in Denebra Mountain. I thank you on behalf of my people. The Elder sends his regards too. Because of you, we've also recaptured nearly all the perp birds who escaped us. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, the time we were a rancher for a short while. Hey, Gorf. Well, it's been a while. I'm Gorf the Miner. I'm independent now too because of that manner. Ah, good to hear that, man. Hey, it's me, Zoran of the town of Masudo. I caused you trouble, didn't I? Well, you did attack me every time I kept talking to your girlfriend. I heard that Joyce has perished. I knew you two aren't to blame. She was in the resistance. I first heard about it when she perished. She said that loving people is the most important thing. That's why I came all the way to Nazca to say thank you to you and Joyce for teaching me that. Next time you're in Saskout and you pass through Masudo, stop by the bakery. I run in Joyce's place, even though I was there to talk to you, so... I guess Zoran definitely got a character moment too, I guess, but it's after the game's over, so... Sorry that Joyce died, but... I'm old now, so thank you for helping me. I'm going to do the Unarmed Combat Convention too. I'm up against Dan and Gunny. Huh. Well, that should be fun. You're really something, Chesney. The way you've grown up has surprised both Tiger and me. Yeah, Peppy being from the same tribe, as you could tell with his bird wings or whatever. Or flappy wings. Hey, Grunt. As one, the resistance thanks to you. Thanks to you, we were able to defeat Zagos. Well, I defeated Zagos. We'll be busy now with the reconstruction of Saskout. We'd like you to help us with that if you would. I have a message for you. At Tower Gren, we stopped Zagos. This is from Fiery. Listen, it's Fiery. I'm in a bed. Wait, you survived? You blew up! No way! No, that's not how that works. I'm in a bed, in a hospital. I'm really sorry I can't join the celebration. I was helped out of jail on the day that Saskout was free. I'll never forget fighting with you. I'd like to congratulate the two of the youngest heroes of Lennus for Saskout. Well, so long.
She really seems to feel bad about not being able to join us today. That female warrior was throwing a temper tantrum in bed. Anyway, this is just between us, but why does Saskout cookie taste so bad?
I don't know, man. So yeah, Fiery's, well, I mean, technically she didn't blow up. The bridge was destroyed and she attacked Zagos one-on-one, so you assumed she'd got beat by him, but I guess not.
We'll meet again. We meet again, I'm glad. I'm going to an unarmed combat convention going on now. Come and see it.
Yeah, I will, man. Oh, there's a Pika there. Or Pia, sorry. Oh, no, not yet. Sorry. I forgot you had to talk to him for the final bit. No. Nope. Yeah, let's, I'll say it again here in a second, so. Oh, hey, Mom. Where'd you run off to after the village was destroyed?
Chesney, are you right? You're not hurt, are you? I've been so worried about you that I couldn't stand it. I hear you saved everyone. I was so proud when I heard that. You're not even a grown man, and yet you did something so wonderful.
Well, in Jewish culture, 13, you're considered a man, so.
Sniff, sniff. Oh, your mother will be fine. Now, did you thank everyone who helped you? Go say thank you to everyone. You can't live all on your own.
I guess that's true. Hey, Teach.
Well done, Chesney. Thanks to you, peace has returned to the land once more. You are my pride. I will rebuild the school and make you into a master spiritualist.
Dude, I saved the world, I think, and I've mastered the spirits through the ordeal. I am the master. I am the boss of you.
It is the greatest thanks I could give to you for restoring peace to the land.
You can make me rule the world. Hey, Blades. Yeah, I didn't really use you, so sorry, I don't remember you.
You remember me? I'm Blades, the warrior genius.
As a rival, I praise the way you've grown up.
Rival? You're not even on my radar. Oh, hey, Mima. I'm Mima, sorry, I tried to think of. I'm Mima, the woman who likes everyone. I'm getting married now. Whatever happens, I'm gonna be happy. Oh, good to hear that, Mima. Oh, and there's Daphne.
You did it, young heroes. I was convinced you would succeed. I came here to tell you something important. You activate the ancient machine Dal Gren, and through it you gave birth to the monster K-Mat. They say that Gabnid, who built Dal Gren, was of a different species from the rest of us. The same is true of the heroes Cormu and Sophie. There are so many questions about this planet Lennus that remain unanswered. Why in our long history have relations been so bad between Saskout and Saskout? Who built the bridges said to the underground? Why are we able to use magic? Perhaps while I still live, you will find answers to these questions. There are, I think, dark secrets that remain uncovered.
Yeah, leave that up to Lennus 2, which not many people played because it never got translated in America, because unfortunately this game didn't do well enough to warrant a translation to America or Europe, so. But anyway,
Chesney, Lydia, have you said your goodbyes to everyone?
No.
Alright, this may be your final farewell. To your friends, best not to leave anything unsaid.
But yeah, we've talked to everyone, summoned all the mercenaries, talked to all the people that temporarily joined our team that weren't, taken down to the skeleton crew. And now it's time to say goodbye once and for all. Yep, we said goodbye.
Right, no regrets, huh? You two are children of destiny. Go beyond Lennus's horizon. Go, who might cut down the might of darkness. Are you prepared for the journey?
And with that, we get on the time-traveling boat and head off to lands unknown. Let's watch the credits roll and go and see the pieces of our journey as we play. Thank you for the Lennus staff, Hiroshi Akamoto and Shinji Ogawa, for a fun and interesting RPG. And there's where we get Midia for the first time. An RPG that changes the conventions of a lot of RPG mechanics. No MP, only HP, spells cast HP damage. When I first played this game, yeah, there's where we deal with the perp bird. When I first played this game, I was very intimidated by the whole MP or HP was reduced every time you cast magic. There's the mining town. And I was afraid of casting spells all the time because of that. So I think during most of the time when I first played the game, my affinities were pretty low. I think I remember having to grind pretty heavily near the end of the game to fix that. Because I just didn't want to waste all my HP because I thought the game was really difficult. And at the time it is. But when you understand the mechanics and how everything works and how to heal yourself, first time we meet Daphne, then it's actually, there's after we go through the dragon the other way. Yeah, that's never going to get clean out of our system. But yeah, there's where we meet the knocked out Strabo. And Joyce, Quinius the bread. But yeah, it was. But I like the idea that there's so many secrets to the game. We find out that we're species basically from another planet, and Gabnid and others created the. Well, and whoever else created the ancient networks. I don't think that was all Gabnid. There's a resistance base. But yeah, there's a lot of mysteries in the game. And Lennus 2 does kind of go over. Oh, that's where Joyce gets sacrificed. But it, yeah, there's so many mysteries to be solved, but it's all kind of in the backdrop as we're trying to save the world from the ancient machine that we created by touching it. That was a nice twist where, yeah, the parade, where we summon the ancient being because of being tricked by Duke, who is Zagos. Yeah, a nice twist. Like, nowadays, maybe kind of a cheesy twist. Oh, yeah, a little Karen there. Yeah, that guy wrecked us the first time, but we were able to wreck him the second time because we had all the equipment and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just, and I like the mercenary mechanic. We're trying to get different opinions. I mean, I'm more of a guy who's more of a fan of character development, but this game I think has enough charm and interest and just enough story beats to where you want to know where to go to next and figure out how to save the world. But yeah, the mercenary concept is interesting, where you just get different. It gives you a chance to have different types of characters. Oh yeah, I remember the Gabnid fight just because the whole black and white aesthetic and fighting the hero that's talked about throughout the whole game, and find out he's just a crazy scientist that went a little mad. Same with, and Cormu just dies of some disease. So this was kind of an interesting mechanic, the ordeal, having to get to the center through like a mini puzzle. Like I said, this game has so much charm to it. Yeah, I kind of feel like the game may have been rushed because, like I said, there was no side quests in the game. Even when you get the machine that allows you to travel the world, that would have been opportune time to do side quests to get final gear and stuff like that. But I think they might have had to rush the game, I think is what happened. But anyway, that's it for Paladin's Quest. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of this game. I enjoyed playing it again after all these years. And yeah, then we get the full quest. Yeah, it kind of goes to the end, and then it gives us the English adaptation of the quest overall. Yeah, the music was fantastic. Had upbeats, scary beats, cinematic beats, all that other stuff. It just had a bit of everything in the game. Like I said, yeah, the game is the typical save the world, but it's how you save the world and who you interact with along the way. Trying to beat Zagos in the end and beating your alter ego. That's the twist. Is you think it's just like Dal Gren is the monster, is the dragon itself, and then you find out it's the machine. Although I think in the Japanese, I wonder if in the Japanese translation, it indicated at the very beginning of the game that it's that's a machine and not a monster, and the monster is from the machine. But I didn't figure that out till the game straight tells you it was a creation machine, for example. Yeah, just overall, I just really enjoy the game, and I know it's kind of one of those obscure games that really no one really knows about, because of just well, one, it's Enix was kind of one of those obscure RPG makers. They were only known for like a couple of games. This was just one of the many ones of them. And Paladin's Quest specifically is very obscure overall, just because of its mechanics and what it is. Really, what really got me to it, other than the cover art for this, was really the aesthetics of the game and the combat system, and being able to use having every item slot being possibly able to do something in the game was always interesting, and trying to figure out which item did what over the course of the game. Although it's still funny that they give you the best helmet in the game. With Sophia's crown, you can just heal yourself, so kind of mitigate a lot of healing worries at the beginning. And they give you plenty of ways to heal yourself in the game, so it's not like it seemed at first. The game seems artificially super difficult until if you really understand the mechanics. It's actually not that bad, especially if you understand raising your affinities and knowing weaknesses or knowing which spells to cast in the game. And this game does a little bit better job than certain RPGs, where they basically don't give you any explanations at all. Like certain Dragon Quest games, I think didn't do that. There's a couple of RPGs that were pretty obscure that, like the Phantasy Star series was pretty bad about explaining what spells did. You kind of just had to just use them and just figure out what they did. Yeah, I have to record one of those one of these days. Those are always classic as well. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed my experience. If I had to rate it as an RPG, though, I'd probably rate it a little bit lower than maybe some of the classic RPGs, just because it does miss out on like more character beats, as well as like I said, no side quests even at the end of the game. Like I said, that's why I feel like the game may have been rushed, just because you get the time travel machine, but all you do with that is just basically go to the final boss, or go back to Barras and get the best equipment in the game. Which one of the enemies in the final dungeon does possibly drop the storm armor, but it's better just to buy it. And grinding in the final dungeon, Although, weirdly enough, I didn't have to grind too much in the game, realistically. Like, I fought every battle once. Like, I never ran from any battle, so as long as you didn't run from any battle, you basically were able to get your affinities up pretty reasonably throughout the whole game. The only time I had to grind was at the very beginning where I needed a couple levels so the first boss wouldn't wreck me, and the final boss would wreck you. Yeah, if you don't have... I mean, even if you don't have attack back, yeah, you could beat him. It's just you'd have to worry about your resources running low. You'd probably have to have a different party if you weren't using the attack back strategy. Probably wouldn't use Lily. I'd probably use either Hawk or Peppy just because they'd have at least mega bottles to heal themselves at that point. But I like the fact that with the mercenary build, you could build just a different type of final party. Although, really, the early mercenaries are kind of not viable, really, because of their equipment at that point. That's why Fast Joe was considered, but I didn't initially use him for the finale, just because he didn't have a way to really help buff up outside of just defending, and that would have been kind of pointless for him. I mean, yeah, Lily only cast attack back and then defended, but still, that attack back technically added its own set of damage to it as well. So, but yeah, I guess I'm rambling at this point. It's always hard to sometimes end these games when you played them for so long. I think, what was it, 10 hours of playing this game? Something like that anyway. But yeah, RPG that is often forgotten to the wind, and it's sad to hear that. Though they did do one more game with Lennus 2. Will I play it? Perhaps in the future at some point. I'm actually not as familiar with that one because that one didn't come out in America. It wasn't until years later until someone translated it. But perhaps we will. What are the secrets of Lennus? Who created all those equipment? And will we be able to play another character outside Chesney and Midia with whatever story they're going on to? We'll find out whenever I play Paladin's Quest 2. But for now, this game is at an end. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next game.